Right after someone signs up for your email list, you have a very short window to make a great first impression. And if you mess up your email sequence, you're going to miss out on potential clients. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple but bulletproof welcome email sequence formula that works for any coaching business. All right, so I'm here inside Ambit and I have my coaching ebook funnel ready to go. So I'm going to pretend I'm a coach that helps other coaches get clients. And I have a landing page here which advertises an ebook. So it's an ebook that gives you basically a client getting strategy for coaches. Now, when someone fills out the form, they're going to get put on the email sequence. So there's a 3-day email sequence I currently have here, and this is going to be modeling the email sequence formula that I'm about to go through. So I'll just say right off the bat that this email sequence formula works for any length of email sequence. Probably the minimum you want to do is 3, but the maximum can go up to 7 emails if you like. And basically the way it works is we want to wow the potential client with as much value as possible in the first few days of the email sequence, and then at the end deliver a hard call to action to book a call with us. So it's give first, then ask. So as I mentioned, we can have multiple emails in here. Right now, I'm just doing a 3-day email sequence, but we can add additional emails as needed. So let's dive into how it works. So the first email is going to be about 1, delivering the value that we promised on our landing page, and 2, building a relationship with the person to try to hook them in and get them to read our second email. So one way we can do that is by putting the ebook link at the end of the email in the PS section or towards the end. That gives us an opportunity to form a connection with the reader before they get to the link. And of course, they're probably going to scroll through the whole thing, but there's a good chance they'll pick up on some of the language, especially if you write stuff that calls out and resonates with that person. So let me just put the name in actually so it's more personalized. And then what I've done here is I've put a little, make sure to read to the end to get your free ebook at the top. And then I start talking directly to the person that I want to be serving in my business. So every time we write copy, we should be attracting people we want for our business and driving away anyone who isn't a good fit. Here, I'm promising the value inside the ebook, and then I give a call out about what's coming in the next few days. So I'm giving them something to look forward to. And then, as I mentioned in the PS section, we give the link to download. And it doesn't have to be an ebook. This can be a roadmap, a checklist, some kind of case study, or a Loom video. Whatever you're giving away as your lead magnet, you'll give the link here. Okay, so that's it for the first email. Give value and form a connection. The second email is about giving even more value that they didn't ask for. So when they signed up for the ebook, they knew they were going to get some value, right? It was advertised on the landing page. But what they didn't know is in our day 2 email, we're giving even more. So here we're going to try to teach some kind of framework or mindset shift that we feel would be valuable to our potential clients. And this is kind of like a basic version because I'm not speaking to a real potential client here. But as valuable as you can make this, don't hold back. Put your best framework up front and just give away as much as you can. Because when people feel your generosity, they'll feel the need to give back. If they can feel that you're holding back something from them, they're going to also hold back from you. So what we do is after we deliver the value, down in the PS section, we give a link to book a call with us. Now this isn't upfront, right? The whole purpose of this email is not to get them to book a call. We're putting that down in the PS section as a soft call to action because we're not yet in a position where we can go in for the hard ask. Now, I mentioned that this email sequence can be extended. Well, the way that works is basically we're going to have multiple day 2 emails. So if we want to do a 5-day sequence, then emails 2, 3, and 4 will all model the same day 2 email structure, where you're going to give away free value that they didn't ask for and put a link to book a call in the PS section. But then the final email, in this case, it's the day 3 email, but if we're doing a 5-day sequence, this would be the day 5 email. If it was a 7-day email sequence, it would be the day 7 email. Basically, the point of this is a hard call to action to book a call with us. So here, the whole point of the email is to advertise the call, and the expectation is they've received so much value up to this point, and they feel almost indebted to you that they're going to want to book a call with you. At least some percentage of your readers will. And so over here, we'll put the booking link right in the body of the email. We can also add some scarcity by saying we only have a few spots left, but I would only recommend doing that if you actually do cap your spots. Okay, this pretty much sums up the whole formula. It's give value first, deliver on the promise in the landing page, then give even more value that they didn't ask for, and then start sneaking in the booking link. And then finally, in the final email, we give a hard call to action to book a call. Now you might be asking, okay, what happens if the last email doesn't work? Well, that's why we do broadcast emails. So every day we're going to come in and write a new broadcast email that's going to look a lot like our day 2 email. So this is going to be giving value for free and putting a link to book a call in the PS section. So if you're interested in an AI tool that builds your entire welcome email sequence for you, check out Ambit. There's a link in the description for a 30-day free trial, and there's no credit card required to sign up. Aside from that, thanks for watching, keep killing it, and have a wonderful day.